striking with each other to delay the introduction of low-cost generic drugs to the market. These deals let brand name drug manufacturers keep charging whatever they want for brand name drugs without any market competition. It's unconscionable, and we need state lawmakers to ban these deals here in New York right now. Please call 844-489-1342. Let me say that.
Have people come in, then they're dancing, but, we got a nice room and keep people active, we go out, we play stars, and someone going to play keeper. Definitely
Yes, we do.
Yeah, Evan.
Good morning. Will you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Chairman Becker's a little under the weather today, so going in for him today. Eric, it's nice that the entire your crew could be here because did you hear I was going to run the meeting? Is that why it happened? I figured as much. We're going to start with a proclamation recognizing. Oh, we're going to start with roll call. That's right. Yeah.
All right.
Bring your mic on.
Mic,
Bring your
mic.
mic on.
All right. Corbin?
Here.
Zupan?
Here.
Bosberg?
Here.
Moses?
Here.
Jones? Walrod?
Here.
Schwartz?
Here.
Wynn? Kennard?
Here.
During? Here. Bruder? No. Cunningham?
Here.
Stokes?
Here.
Stepanski?
Here.
Becker? Absent. Kavanaugh? Here. Roberts?
Present.
Maglioka? And Du Bois is absent as well. Right, it's just 4 absent, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 1,046 votes present.
Okay. Now we'll start with a proclamation. Eric, can you and your crew come up, please? Everybody from Public Health, please come up.
They're all gonna pop up on me, aren't they?
I'm just kidding.
I would have. I know my place.
I have a proclamation I'd like to read. Recognizing the Public Health Week and Madison County Health Department employees for their dedication and perseverance during COVID-19 pandemic. Whereas the Madison County Department of Health was established in 1988 to provide a wide variety of services to preserve, protect, and promote the health of all county residents. And whereas the department's mission is to promote and protect the health of our community through assessment, education, and by ensuring necessary services. And whereas the department's public health efforts help to control and prevent disease, protect against environmental hazards, prevent injuries, promote and encourage healthy behaviors, respond to disasters, and assist communities in recovery, and ensure the quality and accessibility of health services. And whereas the department currently provides health services directly and through community partnership to more than 70,400 community residents. We commend the department's employees for their outstanding dedication to maintaining and improving the health of Madison County residents, and particularly for the sacrifices they have made by working tirelessly to prevent the spread of COVID-19 in our community and beyond. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the chairman of the Board of Supervisors does hereby declare the week of April 4th through 10th, 2022 as National Public Health Week in Madison County, and urge all residents to observe this special event. And be it further resolved that the Board of Supervisors recognizes our Health Department employees for their heroic dedication and perseverance to make sure Madison County residents stayed healthy and safe throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you all. Eric, this is a proclamation for you. Say a few words. Very few.
Yeah. Was it Thomas Jefferson said, you know, for public speaking? I think it's on. Yeah. It says, be sincere, be brief, and be seated. So I just want to thank you. First, I want to thank my department. The staff is wonderful. And the work that they've done is incredible. And it's hard to actually try to explain, but I want to thank them personally. I also want to thank the leadership of this county, Chairman Becker, County Administrator Simone, and the rest of the board. During this highly stressful time for our staff, you were always there for us, always supported us, and I greatly appreciate that. I just want to thank you. So brief enough, Cliff?
Brief enough. And why you're all so up there, I know Angela's not here, but Angela Berghoff. Angie, it was been here 22 years. She was retiring, and you accept that in her behalf and say a few things about her.
I will. I will grab my mic. All right, as you mentioned, Angie was with the health department for 22 years. She first started as a clerk and moved up to become a principal account clerk, where she oversaw the accounts payable and receivables for our pre-K and children with special health care needs programs. Many of you know that program takes up the majority of our budget. So, and she was predominantly the one who did all the billing for that program. So her leaving is going to create a large vacuum in experience and knowledge. So, however, Angie has graciously agreed to, after 1 week of retirement, come back and work part-time to help transition our new employee in this position. So we're greatly going to miss Angie, but we also look forward to having her enjoy her retirement. So thank you.
And thank you all again for the dedication you did for the last 2 years and beyond, I'm sure. Thank you all again.
Thank you.
And of course, I screwed up again that we should have done the resolution first for Angie, but we didn't. So, okay. You can do that right now.
Yep. So we'll skip ahead. We'll do resolution number 1, resolution of appreciation. Mary Kavanaugh, Government Operations Committee.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
Motion been made. A second.
Second.
Second, Alex, all right?
Yeah.
All in
Yes.
favor? Opposed? Carried. We have some other proclamations. One I want to do here is we have some people here recognizing Greater Lennox Ambulance Service. Alex Brown, I believe you're here, the president there. Jenna, would you come up as well? This proclamation recognizing Greater Lennox Ambulance Service, whereas the Greater Lennox Ambulance Service Incorporated provides excellent emergency medical service to the town of Lennox and Lincoln and to the villages of Canastota and Wampsville. Whereas the Greater Lennox Ambulance Service completed its first call on the service of February 15th, 1972. Whereas in 2022, the Greater Lennox Ambulance Service is celebrating its 50th year of service to the residents of Madison County. Therefore, be it resolved that the Madison County Board of Supervisors proudly recognizes, congratulates, thanks, Greater Lennox Ambulance Service for its 50 years of dedicated professional emergency medical service to the town of Lennox, town of Lincoln, village of Canastota, village of Wansville, and the surrounding areas in Madison County. Thank you very much.
I also would just like to thank Greater Lennox. As many of you know, the ambulance services around our county respond 24/7, 365 days a week. And rain, snow, sleet, sunshine, everything. These guys come out during all kinds of weather, during all kinds of incidents. Last year, Greater Lennox responded to 1,385 calls, and already this year they're at 350 calls for the year. So I would just like to thank them for their dedicated service to their community and to the surrounding communities that they respond to as well.
I know. Wait, wait, John. We have other proclamations that will be passed on to the appropriate people. One is proclaiming April of 2022 Sexual Assault Awareness Month in Madison County. Another one is Federation of New York Insurance Professionals Week, April 24th through 30th. And also a proclamation April 2022 as Donate Life Month. So if you haven't been, or you're not an organ donor, we encourage you to do so, to save a life. Those are the other proclamations that will be done. We have 11:15, we have a public hearing, so we'll start with government op.
Okay, we're moving to resolutions with a preferred agenda for government operations. Resolution number 2 is declaring the week of May 1st through 7th, Public Service Recognition Week. Resolutions 3 through 5 are all authorizing an out-of-state conference for sheriff purchasing and emergency management. Resolution number 6 is authorizing an agreement with Renesola Solar Power Holdings. Resolution number 7 is creating a full-time principal account clerk position in the Solid Waste Management Department. Resolution number 8 is creating a staff social worker position in the Mental Health Department. Resolution number 9 is creating 2 temporary positions in the Planning Department's Workforce Development Division. Resolution number 10 is authorizing an agreement with Cyber Defense Institute. And resolution number 11 is amending the video recording policy. Mary Kavanaugh, Chairwoman, Government Operations Committee.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move these resolutions for
Motion is
adoption.
made. Do I have a second? Walrod, thank you. Roll call vote.
Okay.
Any discussion? Now roll call vote.
Okay. Wynn,
I knew that.
Pinard,
Aye.
During. Aye. Cunningham.
Aye.
Stokes.
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka, absent. Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan,
Yes.
Fosberg,
Yes.
Moses,
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
and Schwartz.
Yes.
Okay. It's 1,046 ayes.
Passed, approved. Okay. At this time, I need a motion to open up the public hearing for modified weight voting apportionment, local law number 1. Kevin and Mary and Matt. Any discussion? We have the public hearing is now open for the modified weighting vote apportionment plan. Anyone to speak in favor or against this? Mr. Walrod, use your microphone, please. Thank you.
I would have. Mr. Vice Chairman, we are questioning this sense of these numbers here. We've started an appeal process on that in our community, we went from, I believe it was 936 to 648, loss of 300 approximately 300 residents, and we contest that at this time.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to,
Sorry.
Evie, I'm sorry, Evie.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand what Pete's saying. Are you contesting us with the Census Bureau? Is that what you're saying? Or?
Yeah, there was
I
received an email of how to start the process of appeal.
Okay.
And working with the planning department and real property to have a legitimate, identify legitimately our actual population. Yes.
Okay. So,
Very preliminary in the process, just started it, just working on it right now.
okay. So should that change and you get a different census number, you'll just come back and it actually amends the votes. We can amend this resolution, can't we?
Not, well,
Or not?
yeah, I don't know
I think that this is a discussion that's better had during the actual discussion for the resolution. This is a public hearing.
right.
So this is for the public to comment,
Sorry.
and we can talk about that when we get there.
Sure.
Any other comment, public comment? Hearing none, I entertain a motion to end the public hearing. Mr. Jones and Mr. Zupan. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Okay, moving on with the regular, we have the Finance, Ways and Means Committee.
All right, for Finance, Ways and Means Committee's preferred agenda, we're going to resolution, as spoken about previously, resolutions 12 through 27 are all budget modifications for the 2021 adopted county budget for personal services, the sheriff, FICA, grant salary and fringes, county roads, road machinery, sheriff, the Hurrell Herring ILS grant, IT department, emergency management, stop DWI grants, liability insurance, the DA seized assets activity, central garage, year end and sales tax. Resolutions 28 and 29 are both for modifications of the 2022 adopted county budget for real property and aquatic vegetation. And resolution 30 is authorizing an agreement with VHB Engineering to upgrade Madison County's tax maps and GIS data. And that is Matt Roberts, Chairman, Finance, Ways and Means.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Motion, do I have a second? Supervisor Kavanaugh. Any discussion? Roll call vote?
Pinard,
Aye.
During. Aye. Cunningham,
Aye.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan,
Yes.
Bossberg,
Yes.
Moses.
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
and Wynn.
Yes.
All right, 1,046 ayes.
Okay. Approved. Health and Human Services.
Okay, and then 34 has got to be pulled out.
Yep. We are pulling number 34 out and putting it as a standalone because of the dollar amount.
Okay, so resolutions 31 is a modification of the 2022 adopted county budget for mental health office equipment and furniture. Resolutions 32, 33, and 35 are all authorizing the modification of the 2021 adopted county budget for Safe Harbor, PEEF, and the federal and state grant immunization action plan. And resolution 36 is modifying a contract with Bernie Bus Service for transportation services. And this is Alex Stepanski, Health and Human Services Committee.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move the adoption of these resolutions.
I have a motion. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Jones. Any discussion? Roll call vote?
During. Aye. Cunningham,
Aye.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan,
Yes.
Vosberg,
Yes.
Moses.
Yes.
Jones.
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
and Pinard.
Aye.
All right, 1,046 votes in favor.
Carried. Planning and Economic Development.
All right, resolutions number 37 is calling for a public hearing for the Community Development Block Grant application. Resolution 38 is extending an agreement with EMJ Premier Services. And resolution number 39 is ratifying and accepting bids received at public auction. This is Cliff Moses, Chairman, Planning Committee.
I move these recommendations, these resolutions. Do I have a second? Mr. Walrad? Any discussion? Roll call vote?
Cunningham,
Aye.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan,
Yes.
Vosberg,
Yes.
Moses.
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Pinard,
Aye.
During. Aye. 1,046 votes in favor.
Carried. Next, criminal justice.
Resolution number 40 and 41 are both applying for a grant from the National Highway Safety Administration for Madison County Traffic Safety Plan and the Police Traffic Services. Resolution number 42 is amending an agreement with Tyler Technologies. Resolution 43 is accepting grant funds from PERMA. And resolutions 44 through 47 are authorizing the modification of the 2022 adopted county budget for the hazard mitigation plan, probation, and assigned counsel program. This is Pete Walrod, Chairman, Criminal Justice Public Safety Committee.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move these resolutions for
I
adoption.
have a motion. Do I have a second? Second. From Mr. Vosberg. Any discussion? Roll call vote?
Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan,
Yes.
Vosberg,
Yes.
Moses.
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Wynn, Pinard,
Aye.
During. Aye. Cunningham.
Aye.
1,046 votes in favor.
Carried. Highway Buildings and Grounds.
Okay. Resolution number 48 is authorizing the approval to award all bidders for bid 22-12 by Bituminous Concrete. Resolution number 49 is entering into an agreement with Barton and LaJudas. Resolution 50 is executing a license agreement with Mohican Model A Ford Club. Resolution 51 is authorizing an agreement with Suit Coat Corporation. And resolutions 52 through 55 are all authorizing the modification of the 2022 adopted county budget for road machinery, sanitary sewer project, Brown Road Utilities, and Clockville Water District. Bill Zupan, Chairman, Highway Buildings and Grounds.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Motion's been made. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Pinard. Any discussion? Roll call vote?
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan,
Yes.
Vosberg,
Yes.
Moses.
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Wynn, Pinard,
Aye.
During. Aye. Cunningham, and Stokes.
Aye.
1,046 votes in favor.
Okay, carried. Solid Waste and Recycling Committee.
Okay, resolution number 56, entering into an agreement with Roselli Enterprises. Resolution 57 is entering an agreement with a new standard waste disposal agreement with JK Tobin Construction. And resolution number 58, authorizing chairman to enter into agreement with J.K. Tobin Construction to accept alternative daily landfill cover material. Jim Cunningham, Chairman, Solid Waste and Recycling Committee.
Esteemed Vice Chairperson, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Motion's been made. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second, was that you, Evan?
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. Supervisor Schwartz, any discussion?
Okay.
Roll call vote?
Okay. Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Corbin. Zupian,
Yes.
Vosberg,
Yes.
Moses,
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrad,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Wynn, Pinard,
Aye.
Drury. Aye. Cunningham.
Aye.
Stokes
Aye.
and Stepanski.
Yes.
Alex, you're muted. Thumbs up?
Oh, now he's muted.
Yes.
Okay. 1,046 votes in favor.
Carried. Now on to the regular agenda. Okay, resolution number 59 in the regular agenda is awarding a contract for broadband engineering services to Yes Michigan PC. This is John Pinard, Chairman, McPlus Committee.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move this resolution.
I have a motion. Do I have a second? Mr.
I'll
Roberts?
second it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
So it's like trying to watch and see if he's on there. Okay, moving to resolution number 60, authorizing an agreement with Phoenix Graphics to purchase optical scan ballots. This is Dave Jones, A&O Committee.
Mr. Vice Chair, I move this resolution for adoption.
Motion been made. Do I have a second? Second, Mr. Roberts. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Carried.
All right, am I counting him on that one or
Mhm.
no?
Mhm.
All right. Hang on one second. Okay, moving to resolution number 61, adopting local law number 1 for the year 2022. This is Dave Jones, Administration Oversight Committee.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
A motion. Do I have a second? Is it during? Any discussion? Oh. Mr. Walworth, microphone.
I'm sorry. Mr. Vice Chairman, for the reasons already expressed, I'd like to table this resolution.
All right, tables, motion been made to table it.
I'll second.
Second it, Mr. Zupian. Motion is, resolution is tabled. And then we have one more that we pulled out.
We're going back to resolution number 34 that needed a separate vote. This is authorizing modification of the 2022 adopted county budget for the Gorman Building renovations. This is Alex Stepanski, Chairman, Health and Human Services Committee, co-signed by Matt Roberts, Chairman of Finance, Ways and Means Committee.
Vice Chairman, I move the adoption of this resolution.
Motion's been made. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Cunningham. Roll call, or any discussion? Roll call vote?
Corbin? Zupan?
Yes.
Vosberg?
Yes.
Moses?
Yes.
Jones?
Aye.
Walrod?
Aye.
Schwartz?
Yes.
Wynn? Pinard?
Aye.
During? Aye. Okay, Greg Reuter's back. So Reuter,
Yes.
Cunningham, Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
1,110 votes in favor.
Okay, carried. We have anything else?
We have communications.
Communications?
We received some communications this month. The New York State Traffic and Safety Committee approval of the 2022 Stop DWI plan submitted by the Madison County Sheriff's Office. We received the Department of Social Services 2021 annual report, and we received an email of appreciation to our county historian, Matt Ertz.
Any discussion from the floor? Hearing none, entertain a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Chair, yeah, I'd just like to say, we don't always see them up there at the front, and Emily, you did a nice job. Thank you.
Thank you. I wasn't nervous at all.
Not going to include Cliff, but you.
She couldn't have done it without my help. How's that? Is that what you're gonna say? Is that what you're gonna say,
I
Pete?
think to see that she made it through with
Yeah.
you there, that's tremendous.
She can do it anything now, all right?
Yep, baptism by fire.
All right. Motion to adjourn. All right, do I have a second? Mrs. Kavanaugh. We all in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Nothing to it.
I'm alive.
Right, alive. And I'll give this to you.
Yep. Yeah, that's for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is, but constitutionally,